Stop. You probably chose this video. And this is probably the most awesome decision you ever made and most beneficial decision you ever made. Today, I'm going to be talking about two concepts that are really gonna transform and shift the way you look at your life. Okay? And so, the first thing is perspective. What's perspective? Perspective is how other people, they look at the world, and how can you benefit from their way of looking at the world in a specific category or topic. So for example, let's say I really wanted to take this course on filmmaking and being able to make professional videos, and I told my cousin Faris about it. He told me that, well, in my perspective or in his way of looking at the world, he said if I took that course, which was 300 riyals, even though it was 3 courses in one, I'm not gonna be able to do filmmaking because I'm gonna have to have a crew, I'm gonna have to have the right equipment and everything. So it's very expensive. And in addition to that, he said, there's literally no one we know that is really in the filmmaking industry. And also, how would you know if your film or movie will make it, and how will you know if you're gonna earn or not? The film might not even be successful and might not even enter Hollywood. Or even if I wanted to start my own brand of like making my own films, it's still gonna cost a lot. So he said, stay with the courses that you are taking for the social media, TikTok and Instagram Reels, and YouTube courses. And I thought to myself, well, I really want to buy the course. I really want to become my own filmmaker and my own creator of movies and films. I want to create something in videography no one has ever seen, to make it really cinematic and to show all my friends, and my friends be like, wow, that's insane, you made that film. And then I decided, okay, I'm gonna make that be the style of my YouTube videos. I'm gonna make them entertaining, cinematic, with cinematic music and sound effects. And so I decided not to take the course. Although it's only 300, that is the best decision I ever made, because I was open to Faris's perspective. I saw it in his perspective, and then I reflected, is it right? Does he really make sense? And is it better for me? And once I started to open my mind to that suggestion and really consider it, really deep reflect, I said his perspective is the best perspective for me. And he really helped me with his perspective. So that's perspective. To sum up, perspective is another person's way of looking at the world or a particular subject or topic. Like the example that I shared to you before. It helps you make your decision, but you see it from different perspectives from others of how they view the situation, and then you deep reflect. You say, is he right or is she right? Do they have the best interest at heart for me? most probably my cousin has my best at heart. So probably I will follow his advice. Is it true? If it's true, then I consider it. So I deep reflect on what he said, and then I make my own decision. So that's perspective. Now, number 2 is perception. And perception simply means it is your way of viewing the world or viewing a particular subject or topic. So my perception about the filmmaking course and the 3-in-1 bundle for a lifetime was, it was 300 riyals. So for me, my perception was 300 riyals for 3 courses in 1 bundle for a lifetime. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Because also I thought to myself that it has even a YouTube course with like a whole filmmaking course. So I loved it. But when I checked my friend Faris's perspective, then I thought, well, maybe my perspective is the least effective for me. And so my perception, my way of viewing that subject or topic was that 300 riyals for a lifetime for this kind of 3-in-1 bundle of the filmmaking and the YouTube course and everything. It was awesome. Also, it has a community, and that's how I viewed this particular topic or subject. And so this can help you, other people's perspective can help you reflect on what they said and reflect whether you change your decision or whether by sticking to your decision, it's the best decision for you. That's for perspective. For perception, you have a perception and you say to the other person about your perception, and then he or she can correct you, can guide you through what's better. So your perception is yours to change. If you change it for the better by other people's perspective, it's awesome. If you don't change it, it's also awesome, but it has to benefit you. So, to sum up the definitions, and you can use the definitions in your own way, and you can learn from the definitions in your own way. I gave my example, and when I gave the example, I left for you room to reflect and to use it in your real life and to benefit from it a lot. So I hope you really enjoyed this video, and more than enjoyed, I hope you really got so much value from the video and the 2 definitions and my example. I hope you really learned a lot of things about perspective and perception. By the way, this video was inspired from TikTok, most probably. And I really love the way that I'm not sure who gave me this concept or gave me the idea, but probably Robert Green. He inspired me also from TikTok, from his TikTok clips. And so I decided that I have a unique perspective about perception and perspective, and I really had to share it so you guys can benefit in your own life. And so here's where I really want you to make an effort to support me, and I will make an effort to support you like 100 times the effort you guys make to support me. I want you to like this video. I want you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell to all. And then I want you to comment what you benefited from the video, or what was interesting about the video, or maybe make another conversation about another topic, and maybe ask questions about another topic, so I know what video I can produce next to help you guys and to really make this channel all about you and all about giving you value, no matter what.